Hello again, giraffes. How are you today? We are reaching the very end of Poetry Month, and so today I thought I would share some poems with you from a pretty popular, you might even say famous book called Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein. Some of you may have heard some of these poems before. There's a lot of poems in this book, and I've just picked a few to share with you today, and they're all pretty silly. So, the first one I have for you is called The Acrobats. This is the picture. I'll show you again at the end. The Acrobats. I'll swing by my ankles. She'll cling to your knees as you hang by your nose from a high-up trapeze. But just one thing, please, as we float through the breeze. Don't sneeze. Oh no, what would happen? That could definitely be a disaster. The next one I want to share with you today is called Ickle Me, Pickle Me, Tickle Me Too. Here's another tongue twister one. See if you can say it. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Went for a ride in a flying shoe. Hooray, what fun! It's time we flew, said Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle was captain, and Pickle was crew, and Tickle served coffee and mulligan stew. As higher and higher and higher they flew, Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too, over the sun and beyond the blue. Hold on, stay in, I hope we do, cried Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too, never returned to the world they knew. And nobody knows what's happened to dear Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. I wonder where they went on a new adventure. This one's called Orchestra. An orchestra is a whole group of instruments playing together. And this one is called an orchestra because it's our orchestra. It makes me think a little bit of some of our friends on the playground at school playing music and banging their very own kinds of instruments. Here we go. So, you haven't got a drum, just beat your belly. So I haven't got a horn, I'll play my nose. So we haven't got any cymbals, we'll just slap our hands together. And though there may be orchestras that sound a little better with their fancy shiny instruments that cost an awful lot, hey, we're making music twice as good by playing what we've got. Can you see in the drawing how he's playing his nose? And getting ready to beat his belly. The last one today is called Treehouse. Some of you may have a treehouse at home, or may have been in a treehouse and visited one somewhere before. I have visited treehouses before, but I have never had my own treehouse. But it sure does look fun. Treehouse. A treehouse, a free house, a secret you and me house. A high up in the leafy branches, cozy as can be house. A street house and neat house, be sure and wipe your feet house, is not my kind of house at all. Let's go live in a treehouse. The end. Thank you for listening to some poems with me today. I sure enjoyed sharing them with you. We wish you well, all through the day today, we wish you well. Goodbye.